this message is from Instagram, everybody, all right? And it says, now, I know dating at work can sometimes be messy, but I recently found out my coworker, they have no children, fine as all holy hell, right? With a crazy body and a nice personality is checking for me, right? Now, I was already into her, but never knew she was checking for me. Oh. Should I leave it alone, or should I holler at her and risk losing my job if the relationship goes left? What do you say, Kay? What do you do, my man?
So there are a lot of questions, right? So I absolutely love our listeners and viewers sending in incredible questions. Some really thought-provoking questions, difficult questions, right, to provide answers for. Bruh, this ain't one of them. This is not one of them.
Okay.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't know if that's a song,
but
it
sounds like a song, right?
But it should be, man. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, man. No. To me, I had an uncle once said, talking about mixing money and all that other stuff. He said, young lad, you know why I take my pants off before I do the nasty? I said, what? Because my wallet's in my pocket, and I ain't mixing pleasure with my money.
Oh, man.
That's straight from the old head. Mm-hmm. And I agree. Sounded crazy back then because I was hot and horny. But in all seriousness, no, I'm for it. I say don't do it.
Yeah. I
say stay away from it. If you are pointing it out, you already know. Let's keep it real. You already know that there is an issue with it, that there's a chance for it. There is nothing in the way of a relationship that is worth losing your ability to provide for yourself and for your family. There ain't no man, no woman walking this earth, right, from a relationship standpoint. And before I pass it over to you, because I'm sure you disagree, because that's what you do best, I'm just going to say this. If you look at the success rate of relationships, you already know, as you said, will it go left? Yeah, it's already going left. I'm talking turning left. It's going that direction. It ain't there. Stay away from it. None. There's nothing to suggest that it will work out. I don't care what you feel about her. You think she's checking for you. You think there are billions of women out here in the world. You don't need to be messing with one at work. It's messy. Leave it alone, brother. Go find someone else who is no children with a nice body and a nice personality. There's a whole bunch of them walking around, bro. Crazy. Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Jay.
Don't listen to Kay. Because Kay loves money. But you know what I love? I love love, right? And it's one of the things I don't like about marriages, but that's a whole nother topic we'll get into another time, right? Because it's the biggest business transaction in the world, and I don't like that. Now, and here's the thing. Kay knows, right? Because Kay and I talk all the time. That's my brother. We both talk about how hard it is to find love. He knows that. I know that. We know it from experience, right? We see what's going on in these streets, up on these dating sites. We know, all right? And we always discuss that, oh my God, I wish we could find her, right? What's her? Her is her. Y'all know what her is her. So what I'm saying is, when you finally find that one, like this gentleman had just described to us, right? You can't let that go. Now, if you want to follow Kay's advice and just go find another, yeah, there's plenty of other women out there. But this woman seems like she is the one for you, my man. You can't just let that go. If she is the one for you, if you're concerned about being at the job, that's an easy fix, right? Leave that job, right? Either you leave or she leaves, right? If it's such a big deal. Now, me personally, I've dated women at work before, right? Because I liked her, I felt her, she liked me, and there's always a little fun to it too, y'all. It's fun, right? Sneak around, let's not get caught. A little spicy, a little sexy. Something nice about that. Let's not get caught. I'm going going to hold on. I've had some really great relationships with women that I've met at work, okay? And it's lasted. I didn't get in no trouble. I'm not worried about my money. I don't live for money. Kay lives for money. I don't live for money. I live for love, right? So when I find that right one, I'm holding on for dear life because I don't ever know if I'll ever meet another. I'm done.
Yeah, you should have started that statement with the way you ended it by saying you're done. Look here, bro. Listen, I will say, Jay's a real one. He absolutely believes it. He's passionate about it. Don't mean none of that ish she just said is right.
It's all right.
Do not, my advice, do not pursue that relationship in the workspace. I don't know if you can leave. I don't know if she can leave.
He didn't pursue it. It fell on him.
It's a job, right? Like, I don't know if people can just get up and go to different jobs and just leave and all that. Like, so here's the thing I would say. Stay away, fine, leave it alone, say you are not there. So here's the thing, man. As a rule, I think people should treat jobs like a job. Yeah. Go to work.
Right.
Do your job and go home, right? Stop going to work, folks, looking to develop and cultivate relationships, dating relationships, friendships, lifetime memories, and all that. Going to work, looking to get filled up. That job, that employer does not owe you any of that, man. He doesn't owe you any of that. You don't go there looking for that. Don't go there expecting that. Go there, do your job. Go there to do your job and then leave. To me, this is, as I said, probably one of the more easiest questions that you folks have ever sent in. If you are acknowledging that your job may be in jeopardy as a result of getting involved in a relationship. And as you said, these things can be messy. Lose my job. Bruh, Woody, you already know. You're leaning that way. You're asking questions where you already know the answers to. Leave it alone. To me, it's not worth it. If you were to assess the risk versus the reward, and you factor in how often it just doesn't work, I'd say leave it alone, man, and chalk it up to like, damn, shorty was cute, but I got my job, and I'd say leave it at that. But
Kay is right. It can also definitely be messy. It can also be very beautiful, right? If you follow what Kay says, there are so many couples that wouldn't be together today, right? One of the greatest couples I know work together, Barack and Michelle Obama.
I knew you would.
My man Barack met Michelle in the office, and he was like, Not only was she beautiful and had a great body, most importantly, she was intelligent, a very smart woman who not only was there for him through thick and thin, she also helped him, right? We don't even know if he would have been the president if it wasn't for Michelle. We don't know. I'm not saying he would or he wouldn't. I'm not saying that. I heard. All I'm saying is that is a beautiful union that spawned two beautiful, young, intelligent ladies that are doing their thing today. Their marriage is fantastic, right? Do they have their issues? I'm sure they do, like all of us do. But what I will say is, if you listen to Kay, well, Barack and Michelle listen to Kay, we never would have had him as our president today, and we wouldn't see this beautiful couple. So what I say is, when you find love like Barack and Michelle, and so many of us have at the job, don't fight it. Go with the flow and make yourself happy. That's all I got to say.
Well, good, because we don't want to hear no more.
Okay, good. Because it's settled, everybody. That is it. And y'all can write in, and y'all could tell us who you think is right, J or K.
Yeah. Write in and tell me how much I'm right.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you do that, please share those haunting experiences that you've had where you've linked up and booed up with someone at work and it went absolutely awry.
And also share the experience when you booed up with people that you didn't meet at work, because I'm sure you got way more of those stories.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jay,
All right?
I'm good here, man.
I'm good.
Why don't you take us home, bro?
Listen, man, we are out of here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. We talked about some interesting topics going on, trending in the world of news. And of course, we tackled some great sports stories as well as relationship stories. I'm your man, J. Rob. We got you.
I'm Kay.
That's right. For the J and K Show, we will be back next week for more interesting stories and more debates. All right? Take care, guys. We're out. Thanks for watching the J and K Show.